What Carl needs is medication, a near-death experience, or a lobotomy.
What the fuck? Okay, hi guys, I am back with Shameless. Really excited to get into this episode. I actually have to catch a flight after this, so I'm dedicated to getting this episode up before Thanksgiving, at least for the uncut, so that I can just have an episode, because I want to upload one before I take a little break, because I'm going to California to visit my family, so I'm going to take like 5 days off, so I want to make sure I have a Shameless up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm really excited. Love the show, obviously. This is Shameless Day, and I'm looking forward to it every time. And I want to get right into this, guys. Just a quick reminder that if you want to watch the full episodes of Shameless with me, as well as every other show I react to, the link at the top of my description will take you to my Patreon, and there we can watch all the shows together, uncut in their entirety, and not edited like on YouTube. So if you don't mind though, and you want to watch the edited version, of course that's fine too. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Definitely subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, because there's so many viewers that just come back and watch but don't subscribe. Give me that subscriber. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you for those that did subscribe. Really excited in this episode, guys. Let's do it. Here we go. He's dead asleep. Damn. Oh. He got up real quick. Jesus Christ. Why must he do this?
They have to pay for their sins.
Oh my god. But like low-key, he's a smart kid.
Damn it, Carl!
Call my cell phone when you pay it. I'll swing back at the end of the day.
Thanks, Hector.
At least he's like kind of understanding, but there's only so much he can do.
Pagan worshiping
Meanwhile, this
actors
piece of
complaining
shit is
about
over
how
here
America
getting
sucks.
freebies.
I've just been busy, but I will be there.
Dad, will you join us at parents' night tonight?
Me?
You're my parent, aren't you?
Fuckface. I was talking to Daddy Frank.
I have a session today. I'm gonna have a breakthrough. I can see it.
Keep laughing, and I will slit your throat while you sleep.
Okay, shit. I like how she stands up for her mom, though.
Where's my paper?
Where's my money?
I got it.
Okay.
I love that he's so smart. That's
Wanna
so
see
cool.
35, right?
No, 50.
Stop speaking fake Korean, Morin.
I was gonna say, he's definitely not speaking a real language.
Once again, you're trying to get me to lower my agreed upon price. Okay, so
I'd be pissed, though, that,
I want you
like,
to give me
he already
50.
wrote it.
your GFY.
Like, what if he was just like, I can't give you 50, sorry. And then Lip just wrote a whole fucking essay for no reason.
This is not a food bank. What are you doing when all this thievery is taking place? You playing Brick Breaker on your phone?
He's breaking something else in the back room. Too busy fucking eating.
Grow a pair.
He already got some. They just lost and eat. Never mind. He's a fucking creep anyway. Is this the dude from Prison Break? I can't tell. I think it is.
Cold calling for babysitting gigs. You sound more mature on the phone.
I'm using the phone today. Okay, everybody go. You're gonna be late.
I'll give you
You
guys
show up and it's like a fucking 10-year-old.
Carl.
Wait, what are you
The
doing?
bat.
Hey, Bat stays here.
Yeah, it's him. Yeah, I love this dude. I love that dude. Prison Break is one of my favorite shows ever. What are they gonna? They're gonna.
to pay.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Oh.
You should deadbolt your door. This is a dangerous neighborhood.
Frank doesn't live here anymore.
And tell him to get us the $6 grand he owes.
What?
6
I'll bring back the
grand.
Or we'll come back and use the bat on you.
What the fuck? Steve, we need his help.
He's pretending to be you. You can't be there.
Oh, what?
Why would they think you're me?
Well, I'll have an ID that says that I am you.
But what if they ask me for my ID?
I'm going
not
to
going,
make
bitch.
a fake ID.
What time can I pick you up?
7.
Done.
I love how he's just whoring out his girlfriend. It's like VR so she can get used to
I'm
like
ready.
being somewhere else. Cause that's kind of smart, honestly.
They follow you here?
Where is it?
I was invited to participate in a business venture.
What'd you do with the money?
Also pisses me off how like his first question is, did they follow you here? Instead of, are you guys okay?
You're gonna take care of this now.
Could go to Jersey for a while, stay with your great uncle
No,
George.
you're staying
Oh,
here
God.
and you're gonna take care of this car.
Oh my god. You're telling me he's doing all this shit and they haven't, like, called over and over again for his parents?
They're threatening to expel him.
Well, go talk him out of it.
They want a parent, a real parent.
Oh, I guess you're off the hook then, Frank.
I have never been threatened by teachers, and I am not going to start now. It's like they've declared war on testicles.
What the f is he talking about right now? What does this have to do with fucking anything
No one scares Frank Gallagher.
besides them? Got him.
Frank will show up for Carl. I know you think he won't, but deep down, I think Frank is capable of doing the right thing.
Yeah, fucking right. I like how they're just chasing him.
How about we go find some fresh chicken?
Ooh, yes. A yummy tikka masala.
Tikka masala.
That wasn't so bad at all. She seemed really nice. Okay, so...
It's wild,
oh
like,
God,
being in VR.
Time to check
How-
out and head outside.
No.
It could be a complete, like, cartoon game, but for whatever reason, once you keep doing it, your brain genuinely thinks that, like, this is real. It's fucking weird. That's so sad. That's gotta be so frustrating for her, too.
I love that there's a world where people go out to lunch.
Carl's in trouble at school.
So does he
Parents
really
asked
actually steal
tonight,
cars?
They
I
want
thought
Frank
that
to
was
show up,
bullshit.
and he says he won't. So I gotta go fix it before nobody shows up and he gets bounced.
To master the art of the book report,
They're
you
really
take
just
any
asking
novel,
for it.
no matter when it was written, and you argue that the main character is a latent homosexual.
One last testing session this year. So tell your friends.
Don't tell me what to do.
Shoes. Shoes? Yeah.
The bag, the bag.
The fact that
You
he's gonna
gotta
be
lighten
using
up
her
about the
house as a
shoes,
safe
okay?
house, though.
The bag.
That poor woman.
Legal guardian?
Yes.
Formally,
Just
no.
say yes.
Mr. Monroe,
Where's that paper mache?
right here. The kids
Why didn't
have
he-
been making
why didn't she
papier-mâché
just lie?
sculptures about what they love about themselves,
Uh-oh.
That
Poop.
is a paper mache pile of shit.
filled with what even to the untrained eye is a budding psychosis.
You need to speak to his father
That's like-
or his mother.
A little dramatic, though.
Or a call will be placed to a place you don't want me to call.
What a dickhead. Why would you threaten her?
They're about the teachers giving themselves a platform for you to worship them, asking you to applaud with gratitude for all the worthless crap they've been teaching your kids.
Oh my god. Listen, my fiance is a teacher, and let me tell you, you don't know half the shit that teachers have to deal with.
It's Tommy and Joey for down at the bar.
Oh.
We got a darts tournament,
Oh.
raising money for paralyzed kids. And,
Oh, what if they
we
see
need
his
Frank.
shoes? No, no.
Frank? Frank?
Y'all went crazy for this man. I don't even know who he is. He be stealing shit, I bet. Oh, he's gonna pay for it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's just putting it in thing.
You're out of barbecue Pringles.
He just walked out.
How about we cut out the shit or I'll call the cops?
Tried that once with his father.
Did he really just come back in for more?
I forgot the depth.
Mickey,
He's gonna beat his ass
why don't you
again.
steal from a neighborhood you don't live in? Jesus.
You know where I live if you have a problem.
Oh my god. Also, though, if he does so many SATs, don't they recognize him? Unless he's going to different places.
Never once in his life shown up at a school event for any one of us. I'm trying to figure something else out.
Steve should show. Yeah.
You're way too young.
I thought you were gonna say too handsome.
There's other people I can try.
Yeah? Who?
People, okay?
Because he definitely doesn't look like he could have a daughter Fiona's age.
Test went well.
no problem with
Dude.
the ID. I'm thinking I scored you like a 2200.
Like,
so
dude, at least
send me
get
that postcard from Stanford, all right?
go to a different block before you call.
Welcome to your shit show. I'm an
Shit.
investigator for the Educational Evaluation Service. We're the people who administer them.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I know my shit.
And I got a brand new test we just finished creating. So why don't we go see if you know your shit, or you're just full of it?
I'd be like, if you let me off the hook, I'll go take your test.
I really, really want you to come to Parents' Night tonight. Nobody's ever there to see how great I'm doing, and I'm really,
Aw.
really doing great.
Distract them and we'll talk.
Promise me you'll come to school for me
Gotta
tonight.
make a deal.
And I'll do it.
Imagine they find somebody to go, and then he shows up, and they're just like, thought that this was his dad.
Who? Is it the Milkovich kid again?
They should just be like, he attacked us last time, and we're afraid.
That's it. We're closed.
He needs to get a goddamn shotgun. He tries to steal again.
Lots of details, okay?
Details, yeah, lots of details.
I'd stay down here and entertain you with my lips.
No, those things never start on time.
You missed one. I
Oh,
didn't.
shit.
2,400. You know how rare that is? Out of 1.5 million kids who take the test every year, only 300 get a perfect score.
Wow. That's wild.
Our only mandate is to send universities valid scores, and we invalidate the ones that aren't legitimate. I'm at the University of Chicago. Come to my office.
Wow. He should be so grateful that that's all that's gonna happen. And he's lucky he's damn smart. And he impressed him. Like, holy shit.
Come on.
Don't fucking wave it at him. What the I was set a shotgun, but this works too. He's done this once or twice.
Left shoulder, right shoulder. Left leg, right leg.
Pow pow. Bow bow.
ROTC.
It's gonna be sad though if they
This
go
is it.
there and he went there for Karen but not for Carl.
Your brother's on the verge of being expelled. And unfortunately,
I do understand that, like, they need to speak to a guardian that's in charge. I get that because, like, when shit like that happens, like, they need to speak to the guardian. However, there are exceptions. Like, my fiance will speak to aunts, step-parents, like, all, you know, and very well would speak to a sister if that's the person that's taking care of the student, you know? I feel like if they're saying, like, we're the ones who really, like, take care of him, his dad's not always here, then I feel like it's unfair to just be like, no, it has to be the parent.
You can't do this. He loves school.
More potential victims here, I suppose.
No, all
Why
his
are they
friends
just
are here.
laughing? Oh, they're gonna find out he has no friends.
what Carl needs is medication, a near-death experience, or a lobotomy.
What the fuck? That is so wrong. They could get him fired for that. That is so fucked up.
I'm placing a call to social services. A home without a legal guardian
I'm placing a call
is
to
home
the school board,
we
bitch.
cannot condone.
And then laughing at them, like, that's disgusting.
Think of you as in F.
Maybe you should be a better teacher.
As in failed?
As in fucked. I am
Dude,
not a
I would
religious
deck
man.
this motherfucker in the head. If they were talking about my sibling like that, like, she's a better person than me, I would hit him. Even if your brother is psycho, you know, it's like, he's my psycho. He's my little psycho. Only I can call him that, you know?
Now something drastic must be done, or he's
on,
going
Lip,
to
beat
slip
his ass.
down through the cracks, right up into a clock tower with a sniper rifle.
Very specific.
Could y'all excuse us for a second?
For what?
If we could just take a walk and talk in private, get a breath of fresh air.
He's either gonna beat his ass or he's gonna talk to him. It's funny, though, how he's gonna listen to the man, who is actually not even related to Carl. What the fuck are they doing?
All you had to do was drive the car and park it. It was an extraordinary circumstance.
No summer kidney.
He's gonna help, I bet.
Prostitute your 12-year-old. I don't care how you get the money, but I want $6 grand in cash by Saturday, or this ear will be hanging around my neck.
I'd be like, you can have my ear if you fuck off.
No one around here
Oh my god.
really knows those terrapins are a Grateful Dead thing. Patchouli soaked sluts who all wanted to ball their first black guy.
He's literally just like
with more gusto.
kikiing with this dude to get him to like him.
But I'm not going to lose my pension over some little whack job going postal on my watch.
Though I do not distribute high-quality medicine such as this, I gotta hook you up.
My man.
Did that really fucking work? Oh my god.
Daddy!
If I had such a...
Debbie, we gotta
That's
go.
really sad.
Say hi to Daddy.
It's really sad.
Did they expel Carl?
Oh,
What'd I tell
Carl.
you? Drama and threats, all for naught.
Wow. The fact that the little kids even like feel it too, like, wow, glad to see you're here, but it's not even for us. How heartbreaking. I mean, it's not Karen's fault.
Hey, little man, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna get you some pads and some skates. Get you out on the ice. You can take your frustrations out with a hockey stick.
Yeah, you can come to karate with me.
Yeah, they need to give him an output.
She was developing into an incredibly poised young woman.
Poised. Oh, she is.
That's gotta be so hard for her. Because it's not like she doesn't want to go. She just can't physically get herself to go.
Life is going on all around me and I'm missing out. Why am I so pathetic?
Hey.
Is he actually
We're
gonna comfort
to
her?
get through those doors any day now.
Aw.
And never look back.
Aw. Finally, he says something that, like, is actually nice. That's literally all she needed to hear, was that someone believes in her.
Thank you for being my light.
Aw. My heart breaks for his kids, honestly. And the fact that, like, Carl needed this or he would be suspended or expelled, and he just still didn't show up.
I'll go into more detail when I speak with you. Sorry to leave this on your phone. Right.
They all need to get some phones. Damn, are they invalidating all of those? That f***ing sucks.
I didn't need your help.
Yeah, it looked like you did.
Yeah, you did.
You're upset that I actually did help.
She needs to, like, let him help sometimes.
Come every time I want to fool around. You can't shut up.
She really does need to let him in. He's shown up for her time after time, even when she doesn't ask.
I'm gonna get like a 6 on this test.
You get at least a couple hundred for spelling your name
Not his
correctly.
problem.
Shit, wait. I can fix this, all right?
He hit him so hard.
You think you'll live if I drop you on your head?
I don't.
Let him go!
Get my brother back in the house where the kid swings the bat.
Okay.
Now!
Keep your shit straight. I'll pull him in.
Carl's got it covered.
Aw, Carl. He's gonna break his fucking leg. He's don't fuck with my family. He just wants that encouragement. Little kids need that, you know? Aw, that was so good.
You ever been with a black guy?
Oh my god.
Does rape count?
No.
I was acquitted.
Oh, what the f. Alright, there we go. That was season 1, episode 6 of Shameless. This was such a good episode. This was like a lot more serious of an episode. Frank is in deep shit from these guys who are terrifying. He owes, what is it, $5,000 or $6,000? $6,000, I think. Because of the car that someone, I guess, jacked. Which kind of makes me wonder if maybe Steve is gonna tie into that story. Since he's like a carjacker, I don't know. That he had jacked from him, and now he owes them, and obviously he doesn't have it. This whole episode was about these parent-teacher conferences. They want the parents to come. Carl gives her a note, like, literally at the last second when it was issued Friday, or, like, the week before. And it pretty much says, like, you need to come here because he's going to get suspended or expelled, whatever. And they go there, and they're like, no, we need to talk to the parent. And Fiona begs Frank to come to this thing to help him because he's going to get expelled if you don't. Like, they need a parent there. And he is just kind of like, no, it's okay, it's fine, you go, whatever. Not even trying or caring about it. And then Karen ends up helping Frank when Frank is getting chased by the guys. She went and created a diversion from the guys that were trying to get Frank, and in turn, Frank made a deal that he would go to the parent-teacher conference. It broke my heart to see them see Frank at the parent-teacher conference, and he was not there for them. Now, granted, he's really only there because Karen helped him, but I couldn't imagine what that felt like, trying to beg him to go to this because his son is going to get kicked out of school, and he just doesn't. He proves time and time again to be a dick, and it's so hurtful. And even Fiona, like, tries to keep a straight face and tries to keep a calm composure for the kids, but even she was, like, starting to cry. I just can't imagine what that felt like, seeing him walk towards them with Karen, who's not even his kid, and he's all in a suit, and he's there for her, but not for them. And they need to stop giving him more chances. I feel like after this, I would be done. I'd be like, no, you can fuck off. But now they're tied into it because if he doesn't get the money to these people, they're going to go after the family. Lip was taking the SAT test for a whole bunch of people, getting paid to do it, and finally got caught. Which, like, the SAT people are not to be messed with. It's so bad to mess with that. And he got caught, and then he ended up taking a test that they asked him to and only missed one. And so the guy was pretty impressed and kind of like let him off the hook, but the other ones were going to be invalid. But he didn't get in trouble, and he was kind of impressed, and he was like, hey, come by and see me and let's talk about this. So that's awesome for Lip, and like, so it's so exciting. I love how smart he is too. It's like so cool that even though he comes from this like dysfunctional, hectic family where the dad's a drunk, he's so smart. Cash is having a problem at the convenience store because people are stealing. Mickey is stealing, and he doesn't want to stop him because obviously he's afraid of what happened before with Ian, and obviously is worried to start that again. I love how his wife, though, was like locked the door and was like, come here, and pretty much like was teaching them how to shoot a gun. Of course, Ian already knew, but it's like, you know, this is what's going to happen. You need to learn how to do this because we cannot have people stealing every day. And I mean, to be honest, I don't think they should have a pistol. I feel like they should have a shotgun because there's always like, you know, anyone lifting a shotgun and you're going, that's like honestly enough for people to go running. So I feel like they should get a shotgun, but what do I know? Hopefully that will help. I really loved Steve this episode and how he like showed up for them. He showed up for them. And even when she had said like, no, you're too young, whatever, he still showed up and made it work. He found a way in, a thing that they could relate to, and he stuck on it and he made it work. And I feel like Fiona, because she's been doing everything on her own for so long, it's hard for her to trust somebody enough to rely on them or just even have him help her. But he can help her, and she needs to take some of it more often. Not all the time. You don't need to take all his money, you don't, whatever. But if you're in a bind and he can help you, let him help you. He loves you. He cares about you. And I feel like after this, I feel like she's going to probably be a little bit more open to letting him help because he genuinely does care. And not only just about her, he cares about the whole family. I love how in the end, the guy showed up and was beating Lip up crazy and hanging him out the fucking window, which was insane. And Carl came in with the bat, and even after he pulled him back in, Carl still hit him, which was funny, but he saved the day. And honestly, what Carl needs genuinely is an output to get some of this energy and this anger and like this stuff out. And I feel like when he hit him for hurting Lip, it was like, okay, you hit him for a reason. We don't just hit people. And people cheered him on, and it was a good thing that he did because he hurt his brother. Granted, should he have done that? No. A kid shouldn't be hitting people's legs and breaking legs and shit like that. But he did it for a reason this time instead of for no reason and just to hurt people. And I feel like we're going to see Carl change a little bit, and I can't wait to see more of him too. I feel like we're finally seeing a little bit more of Carl, and I've been really enjoying it. Sheila is having a hard time with the fact that she can't go outside. She really wanted to be there for Karen, but she just couldn't get herself out. It seems like she's doing some type of therapy with the VR headset, which like honestly is a very good idea to like trick her brain into like, see, we're outside of your house and it's okay, but then also for her to know inside her head that okay, wait, we're still in the house. I just have a VR headset on, and that way it's like kind of exposure therapy without having to actually go outside. I can't wait for the episode where we finally see her go outside, though. It's going to be so exciting. And it was just really sad how like hurt and disappointed she was in herself. And it was nice how in the end Frank like finally said something to comfort her and gave her hope. And that's honestly all she wanted, was for him to tell her it was going to be okay and that they were going to get through this. Because she kind of like, even though Karen cares and does everything for her and gets their groceries and is very patient, she still is like upset about what she can and can't do. And obviously that makes it even harder on Sheila. And it's nice to just have somebody say like, you're going to be able to do this. It's going to be fine. You're going to be okay. I don't know what's going to happen with those guys and Frank paying that money back, because I have no idea how he's going to get it. I have a feeling there's going to be some twist with Steve and that car that he lost. I'm wondering if maybe Steve took it. So I'm thinking like either Steve is going to help them get the money to pay these guys, or Steve took that car that was in that whole situation. I don't know. But yeah, this episode was really, really good. I really liked how deep it was, and like, we know Frank's crazy, we know he's not there for his kids, but to finally see that situation in real time and how devastated they were and just disappointed they were was like really an eye-opener. And it was just really sad. And I hope at some point, I mean, I don't think they ever will, because he's still their dad, but I hope at some point there's a situation where they just stop trying and stop caring about whether he's there or not, to even just protect themselves from it, because he's going to let them down time after time. And then let's say he doesn't let them down, then it's going to be a nice surprise, but they won't get their hopes up for it. It's not that easy though to just like forget about your dad. But yeah, I loved the episode. I thought it was so good, and I cannot wait to see the rest. I think that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys for episode 7. Thanks for watching.